I think Frances should be getting this award because she saved my life.
Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we will be talking about what Selena Gomez said about Justin Bieber. Justin Drew Bieber is a Canadian musician who was born on March 1, 1994. He was found by American record entrepreneur Scooter Braun and signed with RBMG Records in 2008. Quickly established himself as a teen idol with the release of his debut 7-track EP My World, 2009. His varied cross-genre approach to music and theatrics has gained critical acclaim and fame, and he is sometimes referred to as the Prince of Pop. His debut studio album, My World 2.0, 2010, was a huge triumph, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200, making him the youngest solo male act to do so in 47 years. The album also featured the worldwide successful single Baby, which went on to become one of the most certified singles in the United States. Under the Mistletoe, 2011, his second studio album, was the first Christmas album by a male artist to debut at #1 on the Billboard 200. Bieber then experimented with dance pop and mature themes with his third studio album Believe, 2012. Between 2013 and 2014.
Thank you for watching this video. We're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Do you want to learn the secret of improving all aspects of your life and unlocking what you're really capable of? The legendary Bob Proctor spent over 57 years learning this one thing and is hosting a free webinar where he reveals what he's learned and what actually works. He'll teach you the law of compensation, a secret only the mega wealthy know of but not taught in our educational system, and the impression of increase, the law of laws that will increase areas in all aspects of your life, whether it be in health, relationships, or wealth. Right now, the first 200 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now, let's get back to the video.
Bieber was embroiled in a slew of controversies and legal troubles, all of which had a significant influence on his public image. Since 2015, however, he has made it a priority to focus on mental health and accept responsibility for previous offenses. Purpose: Justin Bieber's fourth studio album was released in 2015. It was preceded by Where Are You Now?, a duet with Jack U that saw Bieber dabble in electronic dance music and earned him a Grammy Award for Best Dance Recording. Purpose was a multi-genre production that included dance pop, IDM, soul, and tropical house influences in the album's tunes. What Do You Mean?, Love Yourself, and Sorry were three of the album's #1 hits. Between 2016 and 2017, Bieber branched out with a number of collaborations, including DJ Khaled's I'm the One, which became his first #1 hip-hop single. A week later, he released a remix of Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee's Despacito, which became his fifth #1 hit overall and first in Latin. Selena Gomez stayed out of the spotlight for a while because she was on the point of a nervous breakdown and needed to work on her mental health. She discovered the cause of her melancholy and anxiety when she was diagnosed with lupus. In Selena's case, as she's been going through a broken heart, and for the first time, she gave a speech on mental depression was in 2016. I think it's safe to say that most of you know a lot of my life whether I liked it or not, and I had to stop because I had everything and I was absolutely broken inside, and I kept it all together enough to where I would never let you down, but I kept it too much together to where I let myself down. She continued saying, if you are broken, you do not have to stay broken. The final remark drew everyone's attention, and Selena subsequently demonstrated that just though you're broken doesn't imply your condition won't change. Her agony worsened later in 2018, yet she grew stronger with each passing day. While giving interview to Katherine Langford for Harper's Bazaar for her February 2018 cover story, she said, I will always start with my health and my well-being. I had a lot of issues with depression and anxiety. I have been very vocal about it, but it's not something I feel I'll ever overcome. There won't be a day when I'm like, here, I am a pretty dress. I think it's a battle I'm going to have to face for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that because I know that I am choosing myself over anything else. She was admitted to the hospital, but her suffering did not finish there. She also underwent a kidney transplant. She was attending dialectical behavior treatment, generally known as DBT, around the time of her ultimate separation with Justin. Justin was married, but along with Hailey, he cried and wanted her to get well soon. Justin was very upset when he heard the news about Selena. A source tells ET above everything Justin wants the best for Selena. When they were together, Justin was aware of her mental health issues, and he understood how severe they were. He's seen how her health impacts her when the two restarted their romance, so he understands how serious this is. It is a rumor that Selena's kidney donor is Justin's relative. Selena released the album Rare in 2020 following her treatment, in which she narrated her experience and detailed her meltdown as a result of Justin's utter destruction of her. Their romance was brought to a close in her love ballad, Lose You to Love Me. This song is so close to her heart as it helped her to make progress. It's not a hateful song, it's a song that is saying I had something beautiful, and I would never deny that it wasn't that Gomez told NPR.
Thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
It was very difficult, and I'm happy it's over. I felt like this was a great way to just say it's done, and I understand that and I respect that. Selena opened up about his lyrics and said, "It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality, and I am not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to a certain abuse. The abuse, she believes, is emotional." Justin also agreed on his past behavior and confessed he was abusive. "I became resentful, disrespectful to women and angry. I became distant to everyone who loved me, and I was hiding behind a shell of a person that I had become." While talking about her depression, Selena said her journey was not easy, and after her treatment in 2019, she let everybody know that she is okay. "It's been a while since you've heard from me, but I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year, and thank you for your love and support. Last year was definitely a year of self-reflection, challenges, and growth. It's always those challenges which show you who you are and what you are capable of overcoming. Trust me, for much not easy for, but I'm proud of the person I'm becoming and look forward to the year ahead. Love you all." Justin and Selena had the benefits and drawbacks of a relationship in which they were both madly in love. An unbreakable bond. But as the phrase goes, if two individuals want to establish a long-term relationship, one must remain cool and temperate. Selena was Justin's best friend, but when their friendship turned into a relationship, their expectations skyrocketed, and they couldn't hold back their rage. Justin and I were friends for a long time. I met him when I was really young, and he was one of my best friends. Stop. When you love someone that much, you know something comes between you. It's love that never really dies. So, it wouldn't go well for the couple later when every other source confirmed that this time it's real, but the couple split up and Justin chose Hailey for his lifelong relationship. The reason behind Justin's abrupt switch, Baldwin said, "One day Justin walked into Hill's song and was like, 'Hey, you got older.' I was like, 'Yeah, what's up?' Over time, he became my best guy friend. I was running around with him as his homie, but we weren't hanging out. New negative things happened that we still need to talk about and work through. But the mutual base they both had was, the common denominators I promise you is always church. By then we will pause the drama. I just gave him a hug. By the end of the conference, he was like, 'We're not going to be friends.' I was like, 'We're not.' Within a month, he had stripped an enormous oval-shaped diamond ring on my finger. So in order to be in a relationship, one must be sane while the other is mad." Justin and Selena, on the other hand, were both mentally ill. Justin, on the other hand, was suffering from the same mental trauma, sadness, and anxiety. While Hailey gave him the support he wanted all his life, I'm the most unstable one. I struggle with finding peaceful stop. I just feel like I care so much and I want things to be so good, and I want people to like me. He's very logical and structured, which I need. I always wanted security with my dad, being born sometimes when I was a kid, with being on the road live. Everything is so uncertain. I need one thing that's certain flashed open, that is my baby boo. Despite Justin's feelings for Selena, they were never destined to be together. Justin still wants to be friends with Selena after years of marriage, and she isn't surprised. She knows Justin loves her, but it would be best for both of their mental health if they stayed separated. She didn't want to spend the rest of her life talking about her relationship with Bieber, who married model Hailey Baldwin in 2018, according to sources. Selena has finished discussing her and Justin's relationship. She is more accepting of her mental therapy and encourages everyone to get through it. So, for Selena, it's all finished, and she's moved on with such determination that she now cares less about her past and more about her future. Let us know in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more amazing videos. We will see you soon.